I'm kind of exaggerating, but whatever. Did you finish the lycanthropy potion?
Did you finish the lycanthropy potion?
Yes, but she will administer it at her own risk once she drops in one of her tears. The potion needs a virgin's tear to work.
Wait, you said nothing about a virgin.
You said a young maiden. I assumed she wasn't yet married.
Kalkstein, you need to get out more. Where will I find a virgin?
A virgin's tear is vital. It can't be difficult to find one.
Kalkstein? To be honest, he seems too interested in his science to, you know, be interested in anything like that. Now, see, if you heard the noise in the background, the cats are just fighting / playing. Come on. Actually, I'll stay here. Let's go get that other head. Sorry. Going to go deal with the cats kind of took me out of my groove of, you know, what I knew I was doing, blah. So, just kind of forgot for there for a moment. So, let us see. Ooh, place is a lot clearer now. As far as foggier last time I walked down here, or if it wasn't the last time, it was like some other recent time, and I've kind of just forgotten the details. Yeah, just have to head over here. So anyway, we'll go get the head, then we'll double back. I'll sign off. You know what? I'll keep going for a bit longer. I'll sign off once I get to the deal with the werewolf. Here they are. I was worried that they despawned, and it's only like the bottom of the. It's only the lower jaw. Okay. Let us see. The predatory wyvern. I slew the wyvern that was terrorizing the swamp. I need to take proof of having killed her to the royal huntsman in the trade quarter. I have enough meat to see the innkeeper at the new narrow court and collect a reward. Okay, I have something to talk to Triss about. Coxon gave me the lycanthropy medicine, but warned me he wasn't sure if the potion will work. Now I need a virgin's tear, a Vizima. Sounds hard to come by. We'll talk to one of the nuns. They should have a virgin's tear. I talked to them before, and that was the answer. So, yeah. And technically, they only stipulated virgins. At least going by the... Unless they have a definition of virgin that's different to ours, couldn't... Oh. Well, technically, I'm just saying Geralt doesn't necessarily need to limit his search to only townswomen. But, to be honest, I don't see that search going much better. Might go a bit worse, actually. Come on. Sometimes these teleports just don't cooperate. So I need to go to Coxing's laboratory. Excuse me. Okay, we're in here. I've never completed the game and not done this quest. And, followed it out with the curing thing. I never killed the guy. Well, I've only played the game through once. I've never killed the guy. I've always gone for the cure option. So I'm not sure what actually happens at different points if you don't cure him. Over here. And the guard is actually gone off the door. I guess they must have gotten sacked. Not or they're killed, but in either case why they haven't gotten replaced is another question entirely. Nuns. No young nun around here? Well, at least they moved that body. Why do they have a winged hound thing? Strange.
May I help?
Forgive me. I need a virgin's tear to cure a man's curse.
A surprising proposition.
I thought you could help.
Helping others is my calling, and you found the right person. I'll shed a tear for you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. You know her pauses there in the sentence? I'm not really sure how to take it. You know, is she just unnerved by it? Is it embarrassment at the virgin thing? How do you... I'm not sure how to read it. I feel like I need... You know, like if you're reading a play, you see the stage direction. I feel like I kind of need to read that. She is in here. If I go inside, I found her once just in here. Yeah, here she is.
Yes?
Here's a magic potion against lycanthropy. It should help.
How will I repay you?
Don't tell anyone I did this for free. I have my reputation.
I'll give this potion to Vincent.
Lycanthropy cure given to... her? Carmen. And I swear when she does say her name, her accent does change. Like, it takes on a more common twang. Alright. No, it's probably too late to find the other guy. So we'll wait till morning over here. Then we'll go turn in the head, well, the jaw, and... we'll see if the cure worked. Okay, 2 more silver. Increases dodge, chance of interrupting incineration, resistance to blinding. It increases pain when you're using the fast style, any fast style. Increases attack. Not sure what they mean by attack. Maybe it's percentage, like chance to hit. Duration of incineration cause. It reduces just the duration of it, and that gives you a chance to interrupt it. Increases precise hit while doing group strike. Increases dodge when he's attacked from behind. It's all tempting stuff. Okay. Thinking I need to... you know what? Let's grab that. Actually, no, let's not. We can take 1 point, but then I'm putting a point in here. And we'll boost up Ard. Boost up Ard by a bit. Well, actually, it's just giving an alternate usage of it? Whatever. Wait till noon. For a moment I thought the student stuff just was a general upgrade, as well as the ability, but I think it's the upgrades they provide are solely related to the ability. Well, to the new move they give.
Yes?
Did the potion work?
Oh, Master Witcher. I made certain Vincent drank it, but nothing happened.
We'll find another way.
Yes?
I've heard stories of true love changing beasts into men.
But we make love regularly.
Love means more than frolicking in bed.
I know Vincent doesn't love me. Sometimes when he's angry, he calls me a vile whore.
Carmen.
I know I turn tricks. But for him, I'd agreed to be like other girls. Damn it. I'd even learned how to embroider.
Well, witches are hardly experts in matters of love. Listen, it's clear like it's clear Vincent's lycanthropy is your biggest problem. Tell him you love him and how you try to cure him. If he's not a complete swine, he'll react. Well, technically, even if he is a complete swine, he will react. No matter what he is, he will react to that. just if he's a complete swine, he'll react exceptionally negatively. Let me just reach behind me. Reach a fair bit back just to turn off the heater and feel it getting a bit warm.
Listen, it's clear Vincent's lycanthropy isn't your biggest problem. Tell him you love him and how you tried to cure him. If he's not a complete swine, he'll react.
He's unsure, torn between me and his work.
He needs to set his priorities straight.
Witcher, please talk to him. He's at the station.
Buying those wenches on the corner.
True love. Yes, apparently true love will stop a guy from being a werewolf. Also, I do love the, but we make love frequently. I do find that hilarious. Distressed nurse.
I don't feel like talking.
You look very worried.
True. My grandmother, she's...
Is she in pain?
No. Many youngsters would envy Granny's health. She's changed, and dread fills my heart.
Perhaps I can help.
Granny will speak to me only to warn me away from the cellar.
I'll visit her and find out what I can. My help will cost 50 orens.
I'm not wealthy, but Shani spoke of your kindness.
You haven't talked to Shani recently, have you?
Where does your granny live?
The crossroads near where the peddlers stand.
Farewell.
Okay. There's another job, one that I keep frequently forgetting. Old woman's house. We'll go talk to her now momentarily. Vincent should be... Yeah, he's just over here. And here he is, doing maintenance.
Greetings.
Carmen asked me to see you.
Witcher detective turns Witcher therapist.
In brief, Carmen doesn't like you being a werewolf.
What's your beef? It's not my choice.
I can lift the curse, but you must desire it. You want to be with Carmen?
Witcher...
Will you give up your superhuman strength for love?
Strength I use against evil.
Strength that will one day consume you. You still have a choice.
I'll think about it, Witcher.
Love can move mountains, but...
It must be true.
It is love that will one day consume him, and he'll turn into a monster much grander than any he's cut down. It would be a quite annoying beastie to actually have to kill. You'd probably have to call in a witcher. Or at least give a lot of, you know, townsfolk silver equipment.
Who are you?
I...
Out now!
That hasn't happened before. Already have that signet ring on. Is it a case of having to approach at night? Excuse me. I think I may have to approach there at night. Let me ask her.
How's my grandmother?
Farewell.
Alright. Never mind. I wasn't expecting that response. Ah, good for you. Finally be out of my way then. Then the world. So, Carmen.
Yes?
I saw Vincent.
Oh, Witcher, I don't know how to thank you. I'm awash in happiness. We had an honest conversation. I told him everything. How much I love him.
Finally.
He said if I cared so much, maybe this love deserves a chance. First time I ever saw him cry.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are best.
But that's not all. I haven't found hair in our bed recently.
It hasn't been nighttime yet.
Never mind, I don't want to jinx it. I have to believe that everything will be all right.
That's good to hear. True love can work wonders.
Jeez, dude, way to ruin a moment. But, yeah, it's... Well, two things are possible. One, that he's still cursed by lycanthropy, he's just been more cautious about it, or that he's sorry, I've lost track because the guy pissing in the background. Well, yeah, that is certainly a possibility, but yeah, we'll go with him being cured. But yeah, it hasn't even been nighttime yet. It's a bit early to call it cured. But Sylvie, just one thing I want you to keep in mind: see that door there, or maybe it's wait, this door. Is it this door? Marcus Wirtz? Ida Wirtz? Who are these people? These are named individuals and I've never met them.
I don't buy fish. Who knows how the plague spreads?
Probably not via fish.
Those
I'm
non-human
angry.
thieves should be expelled from the city.
I think I've seen them before. Okay. One of these doors, either the door from their house or the door to my left. I think it's actually this door. Becomes relevant in. It's either that door, which doesn't actually isn't one we can interact with, or that door becomes relevant in like in Act 5. It leads from the. Basically, it leads from an area it never led from before. To my puzzlement and bewilderment. Oh yes, I have to go to the old lady's house. I'm just doing this on a whim. Then I'm gonna turn in the Joel. Then I'm wrapping up. I'll name a few videos. Then I'm gonna call quits for today. Okay, there's a Felder. Why was she warning people? You presume she was warning people away from the Felder, so they didn't get attacked. But why wasn't it attacking her? There's nothing stopping it from just walking up the bloody stairs. You know? So was it just munching on her every night, draining power? Well, you know, just draining blood, keeping her alive, but draining her a bit, or what? You know. In some tales, you know, vampires can mind control people. Was that what happening? And she's, you know, trying to protect Master. Heck if I know.
You bastard! My dear son, I'll call the gods.
Woman, look at me. That thing downstairs was no son of yours. Open your eyes.
Who are you? Get out of my house.
Uh-huh. She thought the Felder was her son. Okay, sure. Why not? Is the nurse still there? No. She probably was only there during the daytime. So we'll go wait over here again at the campfire, and then we'll go back. Then we'll go to the nurse. Then we'll go to the huntsman. Already got a fair bit of XP into next level. Quite happy with that. Seems like missing out that one quest with the 6k reward wasn't that big of a loss, which is certainly a good thing. Because it would kind of suck if it was. You know, if I keep waiting too long, that jaw's going to start decomposing at my leg. May not want to take too long. Also, this in some games when there's a time mechanic in it like this, if you wait too many days, it's game over. It's not in this case. As far as I know, there's no real time constraint. I remember there was one game, Hell, a cyberpunk thriller. Never played it. Saw Unplayed a thing do it, and it was interesting enough. Certainly, the game was strange and old looking, but yeah, basically, if you play days elapsed, then it was game over. For plot reasons I can't explain. Got spoilers.
How's my grandmother?
She'll recover soon. The job proved difficult, but we agreed on 50 orens.
I have the gold. Tell me what happened.
A dangerous creature lived in her basement. It tried to enslave her, but worry no more.
Gods, how horrible.
She'll be fine now she's out of danger.
I thank you. Shani spoke true about you.
No problem.
Well, it really depends on what you know, when you ask Shawnee. Because if you ask her more recently, she's not. It's probably completely contradictory to what she said.
How's my grandmother?
Farewell.
That is funny. Just, yeah, I kind of doubt if you talk to Shawnee as of late, she has anything positive to say about Geralt. Then again, maybe she's just grumpy in the moment and she's fine now. Who knows? So, Myas.
Greetings.
Farewell.
Okay, I was figuring he would say something about the, you know, being a motherfucking werewolf. But, it seems there's 3 options with that quest. Either kill him when you had the chance earlier, cure him, or don't cure him but don't kill him. I don't know what happens if you go either route. Either other route. I've only ever gone that one right there. And at the same time, I like playing the nice guy in games. I don't like playing the bad guy. Overworld is different. When, you know, that's the kind of game you're in for, that's the kind of game you're in for. But if it's the option to be a good guy, be a nice guy, I want to, because that's just how I am. So, yeah.
Your reputation precedes you.
Meaning?
5 monsters lie dead, worth a reward. This runic stone should be useful.
Okay.
What pays well?
A huge wolf has appeared in the swamp, and the locals claim wyverns steal their children.
Wyverns don't hunt humans without problem.
Lo
I killed an old female wyvern. Here's proof.
600 orens is yours.
Farewell.
Yeah, every so often you get these rewards. But if you get to a certain level, you get a new sword. Temporary imbues blades with magic, increases chance of hitting opponents and damage inflicted by 6%, increases chance of critical strike by 30. Magical rune that can be branded into silver blades. Ooh! So yes, that's an upgrade for silver weapons. I'm gonna see if I can get more of those, because more of those will be nice. Or, you know, just more runes in general. Maybe I should go now and check. You know what? Yeah, I'll go have a look now. I'll have a worry about the I'll have a worry. Yeah, I'll go get this now. I'll worry about that, everything else the next day.
What matters right? Look at this ring.
Velarat has gone grey just recently.
There's a temporary upgrade. Not what I want. I could buy this excellent leather jacket. It is a substantial upgrade and will be quite nice. But if I wait 2 more acts, I'll actually get the best armor in the game. And I can last with this until then. You know, save myself the 5 grand. You know, if I spend it all now, I'll be,
Think the knight's shields will protect you from the wrath of Salamandra? You're deluded.
Oh, this guy. Huh. But, yeah, I prefer to hang on to the 5 grand.
You bore me.
You're a pawn. The situation overwhelms you. Withdraw while you still have time.
Amazing how many times I've heard that crap.
Don't play with fire. No one has ever beaten Salamandra.
Yes.
Witcher Geralt, I'm surprised to see you alive. Witcher Geralt.
Yeah.
I'm surprised to see you alive.
Any other merchants of interest?
A witcher completes this mess.
Wholesaler.
Once, I tried to fight the Merchants Guild.
Textile vendor. Nothing there. Derkandian trader. Alchemist. Wood trader.
A wink was that? Plow secrecy. All know I sell information. What'll it be?
I don't know anything about this.
Princess Ada was once a Striga. Though the curse was undone, she still shows a wild streak. Princess Ada was once a Striga.
Okay, you're not telling me anything I don't already know.
Exotic.
There's some herbology books here, but I'm not too interested. Well, you sell alchemy stuff. I'm not sure if there's anyone who sells the runes. Maybe one of the blacksmiths. No, not the guy there. Maybe one of the ones back in the other area. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call quits here. What I am gonna go do right once I'm done here, I'm gonna go look up to make sure I've gotten all the beasts so far. And I'm gonna look up those sharps because I've no idea about them. I've never gotten this far, and the game doesn't really guide me. It's expecting me to stumble onto people. The only one I can think of is Velrad, and I'll check him right now, and then I'm gonna call quits because I need to get some sleep. I need to be up early tomorrow.
A witcher, hide your women.
Again, it's probably not what I'm thinking, but I choose to believe he just knows about the sexual prowess of women and don't want them getting any idea. Well, he knows about sexual prowess of witches and doesn't want the women getting any ideas. It's just a funny iteration to me.
Unbelievable. You don't stand. Take care.
No, I don't seem to be able to play him. Maybe I'm too high grade for him.
Take care.
So, yeah, I'm not really sure. Alright, so basically, yeah, I'll go look into the beasts thing to see is 5 what I should be on now, and I'll look into the sharpers thing, and I'll know for next one. When we come back next time, I have to talk to the innkeeper. I have to talk to the innkeeper, and I'll talk with Triss and Luvarden. I also need to, well, talk to Triss about that, and also need to look into these beasts' teeth. So I have 3 things to look up. Won't hurt a bit, sharpers, and the beast list. So, I'll be back. The beast's teeth? Oh! The dentist bought the teeth at beast, even though they're fairly common. As in, the beast? Huh, didn't realize I still had those. Okay. So yes, I'll look into these 3. And see what I can dig up. I'll tell you about them next time. Also, I know I didn't mention that Julius Caesar thing. That's because I didn't get a chance to look at the book yet. I will eventually, I'm sure. Cue Witcher 3, me bringing it up, digging up an old wound. Yeah, that's the one thing for me. It may be, I know I've been doing this game intermittently, and it has been a few months for me since I started it. But typically, for me, like I may be 80 episodes into it, and I may be just like earlier that week I started recording it. But for ye, that's over 2 months away. 2 months ago, nearly 3. And that's only if each one is going up a day, and it's like 20 minutes. Well, actually, one a day. Well, I'm presuming like I'm going by the, like say if I, one a day, 1 20-minute episode a day. It would have only been earlier that week for me, but it's like nearly 3 months for ye. So, yeah, it's just I can't remember where I was going with that, but yeah, that kind of throws me off because I end up bringing up something that's relevant to you know, it was just earlier that week I talked about it, but you know, it's nearly 3 months ago for ye. Well, again, a variety of things I brought up, say the Razor Fist thing, him giving up about Witcher, and just because of how angry he was and about it, and just what he was saying, I've talked about it in multiple different series, and for ye it was over a grand stretch of time, but for me it was all within the same couple of months. Maybe I was thinking about it for a bit too long over those couple of months, let's say 4 or 5 at most. Even then, I'm probably, you know, my perception of time is off, so I could have been thinking about it for 2 months. You know, it's, you know, anywhere around there. But for ye, it's, you know, really spread out over, you know, I don't say a couple of years, but like I made a reference in a Durkar video that's already after coming out, one of the early ones. He was still in Durtar. And now I've referenced it in Grim Dawn. I referenced it in Overlord. I've referenced it here. I've referenced it in, I want to say, another series as well. You know, it's... Yeah, it's just due to, I mean, well, first recording tons of different series, and then the series is being, you know, due to backlog and whatnot being delayed, me recording a ton, so I may, you know, the point from earlier, it may have just been earlier that week for me, but it was 2 months ago for ye. So it's all factoring together to compound the issue. But anyway, that's a different tangent. So I have 3 things to look up. The Sharpers, the Dentist, and the Beast List. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll just go save again. And I sincerely do hope you join me for the rest of this series, and for the 2 more Witcher games to come. I would love to have you along for it. So, folks, till next time, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. Adios.